Good evening, YouTube. It is the 16th of June and I'm on a little bit of a high here tonight. This evening. What day is it even? Friday? I couldn't tell you. Well, the reason why... Hang on a second. Look at this cow here for a sec. Look at this lady. Look at this gobshite. She's going to square up to me. What are you going to do about it? Cop yourself on, girl, will you? Baltimore likes to give it all that now and again. Even though she's super quiet, she likes to square up to me the odd time. Don't be silly, my girl. Anyhow, today is a good day. I have received in the post something that to me could be a game changer. Now, I have many thanks to give out. I'm going to give my first thanks to my good friend Scotty. Scotty, are you well? I hope you're well. This man, Scotty, has a YouTube channel called Cuckoo Cottage. If you want to learn about soil health, microbes, growing your own vegetables at home, using no chemicals, no artificial fertilizers, just growing things naturally, good, nutritionally dense foods, Scotty's your man. Check his channel out, Cuckoo Cottage. He's a bit of a legend in my world. So, let me just get back to what I was saying. Let me go over to the quad here and just show you something that I have received in the post, and I'm just over the moon to get it. And I'm not drunk now, people, either. I'm just in great form with this. I received in the post super soil. Now, I'm not being paid. Well, I am actually. I got this free of charge. Now, I'm not being told to advertise this. I'm not being asked to advertise this. I was just given this by our friends, organised by Scott, through Scott, and given to me by Super Soil. They're a new company in Longford, and this is the world's best fertiliser. Now, this suits me absolutely perfect, and exactly at this time and at this stage, and especially in this field. Now, basically, this is microbes. These are soil microbes. Let me read it real quick. This 1 kilo pouch contains 1 trillion super soil microbes that works like magic. So these are soil microbes that basically draw down nitrogen and feed our plants in the ground. Nitrogen as in the nitrogen that's in our skies. 80% of our air we breathe is nitrogen, but it's not available to the plants. But these are the worker bees, these are the soldiers of our soil that are missing through the use of chemical fertilizers. Chemical fertilizers just kill off all of these. Now, I'm kind of pumped here making this video. I need to take a breath and calm down. So basically, what we do with here is, that's a kilo, that will do 10 acres. I mix that with 1,000 litres. I'm only learning. I mix this with 1,000 litres. Listen to this. 1 kilo of super soil can be diluted up to a maximum of 1,000 litres, enough to do 10 acres. You can also apply super soil at a higher concentrate if you prefer. That's alright. Super soil can be applied any time of year. Now, this is the really good part. After dilution, every single drop contains millions of powerful microbes that double. Listen to this. That doubles every hour. Now, how cool is that? Sucking nitrogen and making what's on the ground available to our plants. Now, this field here, let me go into the cattle. Oh my God. This field here for the last 2 years has had tremendous amounts of organic matter trampled down into the soil, and I was saying that there was a little bit of a lag. We can see that there is all the old thatch that isn't breaking down fast enough for me. I'm not going to live forever. I want to get things done fast. Now, cattle are the best restorers of microbes and life in soil. And if we take the cattle off land, land just stops cycling. It slows way down. And we need to get the cattle back on the land, cutting crops and hauling them. What's going on now? Right, okay. I have more news actually. I must I'll have to remember this now in a second. That's at the throw me there now. It's like, what was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying there. That's at the throw me completely. But anyhow, I'll pause it here now and I'll actually look back and see what I was saying. So since I'm doing lots of advertising, here's a quick commercial for Guinness. Look at the cream on her face. If your face looks like that after a pint of Guinness, I'd order a second one. Yes, now I remember. I was saying cattle are the microbes that are in the gut of an animal, a cow, a ruminant, are cousins, if not the same microbes that are in the soil, breaking down the soil, sucking nitrogen out of the atmosphere and creating food to grow the grass for the cows to graze on again. So this super soil is an absolute game changer. This can speed up. Now obviously if we did have our cattle just here, and it could take years and years to rehabilitate tired, abandoned, neglected soils, but if we can get that super soil, if we can get the microbes working immediately, if they can start multiplying and doubling per hour, how cool is that? Now I am not endorsing this product yet, even though I sound like I'm over the moon about it. I'm going to clean off this field here. I eat all the grass off it, top all the rushes, get her nice and cleaned up, and I'm going to get that stuff sprayed on this ground. I'm going to take a before and after video. With a before video, I'm going to walk through the whole thing while the cows are gone up and over the hill there, and I'm going to come back and check it out. Apparently it takes between 2 to 3 weeks to work. It works faster in the growing season when conditions are suitable, but you can spray it at any time of the year. So obviously to get it looking, or to see the fastest effects, you'd have better results spraying it in the growing season. Now, a little concern of mine is that we have a bit of a drought on here, an Irish style drought. I won't go too mad about it. We have lots of grass, but we don't have much rain. I would like to spray this on the ground while we have a little bit cooler weather, while we're guaranteed of a few showers, that the grass won't be completely dry. I don't want this spray to evaporate immediately, just for better results. So that is my good news, and that's why I'm so excited. Like, I didn't ask for this, they just gave it to me. I'm very, very, very pleased, and thank you, Scott, you're a legend. And thank you, Super Soil. Didn't put any conditions on my little present in the post. So I'm very pleased to get that. I have enough to do the whole farm twice. How is that? So I'm going to leave a link in the description below. I've always wanted to say that. I'm only learning how to do them things now. So I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can check it out yourselves online. You can read up about it, research about it. It comes in really small packs for little gardens at home and places. That lady must be coming bulling. That little heifer. That must be it. Or it can come in kilo pouches like that, which do 10 acres. So if you have 100 acres, you need 10 kilos. So that's it. Go online, check it out. I will be spraying it ASAP, and I will be documenting the results. I'm very happy. It's going to speed up this experimental field. Absolutely speed it up. So yeah, now I'm at the coming here. I left these cattle in here yesterday. They were to be moved this morning. I didn't move them. I'm going to move them now. I wasn't going to make this video until I did move them, but we can see the rushes that need to be cleaned off in this field, and that's what they have ate there. I know I'm rushing here. I have more news now as well. I was talking to my good friend Clive Bright, the proprietor of Rare Room and Air. If you want to get really good certified grass-fed, grass-finished beef, no meal, no chemicals, beef boxes, talk to Clive Bright from Rare Room and Air. His bowl, I'm going down to Sligo on Monday. So Ruby, his name is, our red belted Galloway, he will be introduced here on Monday. So if this heifer is after being bulling today, it will be 3 weeks before she is bulled, which is grand. I don't mind that at all. That's plenty time. It's good to see them half cycling. That's if she is cycling. The only one I've seen cycling is our Davies heifer. She's the only one. So check out Belty Biog here. How relaxed is she now, having been a disaster of a first calf heifer, causing me lots of stress. So I've calmed down now. I've got my exciting news out there, and I'm really looking forward to using it and seeing the results, especially on depleted land like this. The reason why this land is that bit perished is because there was no cattle on it for a long time. Up on 14 years there was no animals here, and it became completely dormant. The cycling stopped. The green grass wasn't growing. It would come up one crop and it would oxidise and just sit there. But when you put your cattle back on again, they're the best soil builders in the world. Ruminants. So also when you put chemical fertilisers on ground, it stops that cycle also. So there's two things that destroy soil: chemical fertilisers and the absence of ruminants, especially in our climate. We need to graze our land, get the cattle on the land. You can't say that these cattle are causing the problem. Cattle that are locked up in mile-long feedlots with grains sprayed to death and harvested and shipped into these feedlots. And then they're saying that these cattle here are causing the problem. Absolutely not. These are the solution to the problem. If there is a problem. Well, there's a soil problem. And I'm going to fix it in this field. Anyhow, I have enough of an exciting rant said there. So I'm walking through the cattle. They're super quiet. They're super patient. And we're going to have some super soil. So for now, on this exciting day, I will say good luck and goodbye. So I'm still here. I'm just sitting on the quad looking back over the videos I just made there, and I noticed I did make a mistake. I never mentioned that Clive Bright is registered organic beef, and I mentioned wrongly that Super Soil was from Longford. They're in County Louth, an Irish company, and they will ship that stuff out to you anywhere in the world. So I'll stick this in somewhere, maybe at the end. So if it is, I'll say good luck. Still haven't moved them yet though, but I'm going to do it now. So I'm still here, still the 16th. I said I would just come back on again for another little few minutes. Basically, I suppose I could also use this. Come on, look at up here. Why are you going over there? You go in there. I could use the end of this video, I suppose, to show what the soil or what the grass looks like after me topping it there the last time, and after me before I put out the super soil, I suppose. So there is all the topping from the last grazing. Now that's the regrowth there. The grass is not great. What's spooking them? Gerald, you have to come up this way, look. Or else under there, whatever you want to do. Now there was a cow in here that broke in, so that could be what she grazed, but the colour of the grass is that bit it's not as green as you would like it in this field. So it's a tired place. As I said, I put down lots and lots and lots of carbon on it, but we just don't have the microbes to turn that carbon into available nitrogen. Well, there's a nice bit of grass there now. So that's what we could have. That's where the cows were dung, you see. So the difference between cow dung, where the microbial life is, and tired, perished ground. So I'm going to stop now, because before the video gets too long, and walk through the cattle one last time. I've given them half an area, a small little garden here, and I'm going to give them the lower side in the morning. So it has been every other day moves, and now I'm going to go twice in the 1 day moves. So that is us for now. So we will say good luck and goodbye.